Hello, everyone. This is Michael at my Crooked Road Homestead. Hope everyone's getting along okay today. Well, today I've been working on a little project, and here it is. And it's my pellet stove. And I built this stove about a year ago. And like I said, it's a pellet stove. But what I did was I added this over here. I added this burner onto it over here so I could burn wood in it also. And I just got her finished up today. But you put your wood in this over here, and it goes in and goes up. I don't have it hooked back in my cabin yet, but I just got this added on. This is something that I've been wanting to do. This stove works fantastic. This stove keeps it constant when it gets up to temp and everything. It runs at a constant about 550 degrees. And I usually burn pellets in it. But last winter when I was burning pellets in it, where I bought my pellets at Atwood's, they ran out of pellets. So I built this burner tube over here so I could burn wood in it. And what I did was I put it in down here and I ran it up in there, and then I could burn wood in it. But I wanted it to get it separate of my pellet part where I put my pellets in. And this here is, this right here is my pellet basket. This is what I put my pellets in, is this right here. And built that, and what it does is it goes in this tube down here, like that, goes in there. And then you put your pellets in here, and then it burns pellets like that. But I wanted this added feature onto it so I could burn wood in it. And what I do is, I've got some wood back here, but this is about the size that I cut this wood into. I use pieces like this, just chunks, pieces that I can throw in there. They're not big pieces, but I can just add them to it as I want to. I was out here testing it. I've tested it being in this part, and I tested it today with it being welded up in this new position, and it works. It works real good. I don't have a chimney on it or anything, but I was just out here burning it without a chimney, just a riser tube in it, and it was burning good. So it's drawing good, and that's what I wanted. But I got everything tacked up, and this is the way it's going to be. Now, this top, I can take this top off. This top will slide off. I can slide it off. I'll show you down inside of it. But I can take this top off of it. And what I do is, in order to keep this top off of this, I use a fire caulk around the bottom of it and around this top. But you'll look down in here. Here's the inside of it. Down inside of it, this is my riser tube. It comes up and it flows over and then it goes out. But this stove works fantastic. I mean, last winter when I was just running it with pellets, and then I built that I don't know what I'd call that basket over there, that cylinder, that smaller cylinder. That's what I put my wood in, but it works really good. I mean, the stove it's an excellent stove for what I want, and I know that it'll work good. I know when I get it last winter using wood in it, using that burn basket over there, that big basket. It worked good. My temperature stayed up. It didn't burn as hot, and I haven't checked temps on this yet, but I don't have it hooked into a exhaust pipe or chimney pipe to where it'll really draw good. I mean, it was just drawing through the riser tube, but it still worked. So I know that when I get it all hooked back in, that it's going to work good. But anyway, that's my stove. But it's a pellet / wood burning stove, and I'm real happy with it. And it was easy to build, but I wanted to keep it. And you'll notice down here on the bottom, I've tacked it around on the bottom where it wouldn't move on that plate. And I used that fire caulk around it instead of having to weld all the way around it. And same one on the base. Down here on the base, I just tacked it around to hold it all together. And it'll roll or whatever. And I'm not worried about it coming apart, because when I get it in my cabin, it's not going to be moved again. So, but I've got it now to where last winter I used the fire caulk on it, and it worked fantastic. Didn't have any smoke leaking or anything in it. And the door on this cylinder here, I use this glass top on it. I can look down in there and see how my flame and everything's doing. If I need to add wood, all I gotta do is lift this lid off and add wood and throw it in. But I built this door over here. I've got this door on it, and I can open it like that, and it opens up. And it works really, really good. I'm real happy with it. So anyway, that's what I've been working on today. I'm get it back in my cabin and get it all hooked in before we start getting some bad weather. I've been thinking about this ever since we ran out of coal last year. And we went through the hot summer, and I kept thinking about it. And finally, I got out here and got her done and everything. So anyway, well, I'm going to get off here. Before I do, if you haven't subscribed, well, please do so. Hit the bells button and give me a thumbs up and share it with others. And everybody have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.